Greetings and salutations to you people of the interwebs, and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week. Well, I'm going to be looking at this gal. This is Botcon Strika. So this is a version of the Beast Machine's character Strika, but it was a Botcon exclusive, and it is a repaint, slight remold in the head. We'll get to that later once we've done the transformation. Of the Generations Warpath mold, which is a very good mold. I mean, this is the first version of that figure. I've never actually owned the Warpath, so this is the first and only version of this mold I have. Oh, it's a beauty. Look at this. So it's a Cybertronian H-Tank, and looks a lot more Cybertronian than any of the designs in the coming up Transformers War for Cybertron Siege that look like future cars. But this is, she's a beaut, isn't she? Oh, I love that purple. And the yellow is just a really good colour combination. So it might be a bit of surprise to people is you can see by the lightning bolt and the Autobot logo. She is an Autobot. Always has been. Even in Beast Machines, she was an old Maximal or even Autobot general that was reborn by Megatron to be one of the vehicon generals. So she had always Cybertron, the security of Cybertron was always her chief objective. So yeah, it's a tank. This can go all the way around the turret. That can go up and down this nice orangey yellow barrel. Oop, go up and down and turn. We've got this kind of missile pod here. Smoke grenade thrower that can go kind of all the way up there. And all the way like that, as you like it. And this, yeah, so we've got a firing missile thing that can go all the way here. We don't have the missile. When I bought this off one of the guys from a Transformers sales page on Facebook and picked it up off him, TF Nation, it did have the missile. Shortly after getting home from TF Nation, yeah, I bought this TF Nation last year. I'm only just getting around to looking at her on video. And next TF Nation is next week. So, yeah, we're a little bit behind schedule on some of these figures. It fired off. And I haven't been able to... It's just gone. It's just disappeared into the ether. I've looked around. Had a good clear out. So my best guess it's either kind of underneath a Detolf, or it just disintegrated when it fired off, or it somehow landed in a bin or something and it's gone out of my house. Let's lose exclusive missiles. That's a fun way to start with your figure, but even though that was me being a dickhead and it's a bit of a bad thing, a poor thing to happen, it has not dampened my enthusiasm for this toy. I just love, like I say, the purple is gorgeous and broken up by this yellowy orangey yellow, whichever way you want to look at it. And there's some nice just silver as well on there, and just all the little just details on there. I love bits of sculpted detail, and I think that's what some of the like even masterpieces, like modern masterpieces, when they're going for the cartoon, G1 cartoon. And it seems to be an absence of moulded in detail. I love moulded in detail, and that's what I loved about this kind of Generations line. So yeah, she is a Transformer. She does transform. So first of all, I'm just going to fold these up to there. And then we will unpeg this part here. Swing these down. Unpeg those. Turn these round. Kind of need to, what do you do with these? I think you kind of fold those back like so, so you can free the foot and then swing them round. So fold them round, swing that down, all the way back down, and that's the legs done. Ta-da! Need to fold this bit down here, fold this bit all the way around, fold that into place. It's just sometimes can be a bit tricky. Just to click that in, fold that in place, so that becomes abdomen or abdominal, whichever way you want to look at that. Arms, these tracks are going to be the arms, so what I'm going to do is fold that section out there, fold these down, get in here, a little tab, get your fingernails in that if you've got fingernails. Fists, poof, arm, so we'll do that again. You kind of need to just fold this bit out so you can release that, get in here, fold that there, oof, all like so. Now that's pretty much done. We just need to reveal the head, so we're going to take that lid up there and then get this barrel. This can be a tricky bit. Sometimes it's like, especially on an exclusive figure, you don't want to break it, but you do have to apply quite a bit of force here to stick this barrel in here. I'm trying to get this so. Right, look at that. Push that in so it pushes the head up. Look at that. That is brilliant. Oh, and there you go. There is a Botcon Strika in her robot mode. Oh, just I love that. Just how decidedly weird her head sculpt is. It's like a 1950s nurse mixed with Darth Vader. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, it's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's quite small, the head sculpt, but that means it just makes her robot mode seem bulkier. And what a robot mode that is. I just love the proportions of the arms and the legs. It took me so long till last year to actually own a version of this mold. It's shame on me. Because, yeah, it is brilliant. It is, you know, see that transformation was cool. Look, this is what we talk about when we talk about how the quality of figures has taken a downturn over the years, because we used to get bits of plastic like that. Look at that. Just shaky, shaky, shaky. Limbs are not moving. You can hear just a little bit of a rattle, but it's not, certainly not like modern figures will do. There is pretty much no waffling of a plastic, so there's no hollow parts, you know, in her legs here, on her feet, on the back of her arms. Everything, there's, you know, look there, the back, she's got hollow biceps, as it were. So that is pretty much the only bit where they've kind of cheaped out on the plastic just to make it so. But everything else is just really, really solid. So she's got a swivel on the head, so that's quite cool. These go 360. The arm goes in and out. There is a bicep swivel. There's a very neat deep elbow bend. and there's a little bit of a play on the wrist there. Okay, the striker's calling you a wanker. So, like so. So these can go pretty much out to there at the moment. But if you turn them that way, like so, so you can, you can get some big turns that way. You can get, the full Van Damme, as it were. So you can't quite get them that way, but I think if you can you turn them, you can get creative and you can give them go even that far if you move the ball, around the ball joint enough where the cut is. So there's a thigh swivel as well, and there's a nice big knee bend, and just a little bit at that foot there, not much, but it just means she's just so ever dynamic. There's a lot of, look at that. That is just, it's just such a fun figure to just play with. I love it. It's just there's something just powerful and stocky and fun. Let's talk about, the emphasis on the fun of this figure is just, and just that same colour breakup as there was in the tank mode, but it's just this big, cohesive, powerful looking robot soldier. Brilliant. Really enjoyed picking her up, and just the figure just to have around and just have a fiddle with, and just put it into, just creative little poses. This bit at the abdomen does keep coming on pegs, but there we go. It's just I'm gonna smash you with my fist. Brilliant. And that's why she's this week's Transformer of the Week. I hope I can pick something up as enjoyable as she is at next week's TF Nation. But you're probably sick of me talking about it by now. But yeah, it's this week's Transformer of the Week. So I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, be excellent. Party on, dudes. And because you deserve it, we're going to do a bit of a fist bump, aren't we? So hopefully the computer, the system is fucking up again. So we're just going to have to just fudge this. Fisto! Fisto!